Ladies and gentlemen, another ominous warning sign has come to the surface here over the past 24 hours for the Bitcoin price. And if you thought the bottom was in, well, think again, because things may be about to get much, much worse, and I need to explain why. So let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now, if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that I like to closely follow the GBTC chart. This is the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust chart. This is a product traded in the traditional market. It's a trust that holds spot Bitcoin. So when you buy shares of this product, you are essentially buying into a trust that holds spot Bitcoin. It's a way to get Bitcoin exposure without actually buying spot Bitcoin. Okay. And the reason why this is important is because it generally trades at a premium or a discount compared to the actual spot Bitcoin price. Now, if you are subscribed to this channel, you would remember that back when Bitcoin, spot Bitcoin, made a new all-time high up at about 69,000, I was pointing out that we saw a bearish divergence here on GBTC. We saw spot Bitcoin put in a new higher high, right? Something like this. And here on the GBTC chart, we saw the opposite. And this to me, folks, at the time was an absolute warning shot fired. And I started to say, something seems wrong here, folks. Something seems wrong. And what do you know? Whoopsies! From that point forward, we dropped deep down into the crypto abyss. Now, this chart is so important because I believe that it front runs Bitcoin. I believe that the discounts and or premiums that we see in this chart, they're front running indicators. Okay, you're not going to hear this from anybody else on crypto YouTube. Just understand that this is next level stuff. All right. What we're seeing right now, in my opinion, is that GBTC is front running spot Bitcoin again. All right. On this chart, we've already broken below this key critical level of multi-year consolidation, which to me on the regular spot chart, let's actually go there now. You can see here that basically the equal level is all the way down here, basically between 13,000 and 10,000 USD, right? This is the similar comparative area on the GBTC chart. So now if we go back over here to GBTC, I just want you all to be very well aware that we've already lost support at that key critical range. And to me, the next area of interest is this upward sloping trend line on the logarithmic scale, which if we pull from the top of the all-time high down to this trend line, of course, we don't know, where this could possibly hit, but let's just put it about here for now. This would essentially be a roughly minus 85% drawdown, which is in line with prior Bitcoin bear markets. I mean, let's pull from the top here. The first major bull run that this product was available in, it did a minus 90% drop from top to bottom. Let's get this crypto. Even let's just pull it from over here. The next run when spot Bitcoin went to about 14,000. And then in 2020, we had the health uncertainty crash, right? We dropped about 70%. And right now at the time of recording, from the top to where we are at now, we're already down about 78%. But we've lost this key critical line of support / resistance, right? It's just a key range of significant confluence, in my opinion. Now, the reason why this is worrying for me here, ladies and gentlemen, and why I think it could possibly be front running Bitcoin again is because right now, I mean, it's almost borderline unbelievable, folks. If you take a look at this chart here, this is the chart that tracks the premium and the discount, right? Right now, I kid you not, we are at an all-time low in terms of the discount for GBTC. Minus 33.74% roughly. Let's get this crypto. Now, if you don't understand what this means, let me break it down for you. Right now, for every Bitcoin that's in the GBTC trust, when you buy shares of that, you're buying shares of these spot Bitcoin that are held in the trust at a minus 33.74% discount compared to just buying spot Bitcoin straight up on a regular crypto exchange. I know that may seem unbelievable, but that's what we're dealing with here. Now, GBTC, and the reason why this happens, it's essentially a one-way street. When Bitcoins are deposited into the GBTC trust, they can't come back out. You can't redeem shares for Bitcoin. It's a one-way street. The Bitcoin go in, they don't come back out, right? So that's why there's a premium and a discount here. Now, this company has been trying aggressively to convert their trust into an ETF, which then could eventually have redeemable shares, right? That holders could redeem their shares of GBTC for spot Bitcoin out. Very similar to how a spot gold ETF would work, right? Where when you have X amount of shares, then you are eligible to redeem those shares for an actual delivery of spot gold, right? It would be very similar to that, except it would be with Bitcoin. Right now, it's still just a one-way street, and essentially regulators have not been very helpful and warm welcoming to Grayscale trying to convert this trust into an ETF. So right now, investors know that it's probably not going to turn into an ETF here anytime soon. Thus, it keeps driving the discount down, because the only way to get basically out of this is to sell it to somebody else that's willing to buy it. And with no physical delivery of Bitcoin being available, this person has to, the buyer that you're selling to has to just hold this product and basically have faith that the price action of Bitcoin is going to continue to the upside. They can't use it to send to anybody. They can't use it to buy anything. So basically, this is a pure play on price speculation, right? You understand? As there's a long-winded way for me to explain that, but I hope you get it. And if you did, leave a thumbs up for the video. Also, make sure you subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all. Let's get this crypto. So this discount becomes interesting, because why would anybody that's buying this debacle, that's quote unquote buying the dip, why would they buy spot Bitcoin on a crypto exchange if they're only looking for price action exposure, right? If you're using Bitcoin for other things, I get it. But say that you're only buying Bitcoin on a crypto exchange to speculate on price action, right? Why would you buy a spot Bitcoin when you could get GBTC for a minus 33.74% discount? Do you understand? Did you just have the aha moment? Did the light bulb go off in your head, little Jimmy? Whoopsies. Nobody with a brain and money in their pocket that understands how markets work would be buying spot Bitcoin for price exposure when GBTC is available at a minus 33% discount. Let's get this crypto. This is how the suit and ties think, ladies and gentlemen. I'm explaining to you why Bitcoin is in peril right now, okay? And to me, this is why we're seeing the price possibly front run the spot price for Bitcoin. You have to understand, with where this is currently trading, as I showed you before, the range that GBTC is trading at right here, right now, is, in my opinion, equal to the $13,000 to $10,000 range on the spot Bitcoin chart. So if GBTC is in fact front running the spot chart once again, just as it did up here where we saw the bearish divergence, and I pointed out to all of you well in advance that this was a warning shot fired. If we're seeing the same thing happen again right here, right now, just understand, ladies and gentlemen, that I pointed this out for you here well in advance. No other channel is going to show you this stuff. That's why I'm telling you, make sure you subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all so you don't miss any more of these important Bitcoin updates. We are possibly seeing an extreme warning shot fired here on the GBTC chart. And until those discounts dry up and we start to go back into neutral territory, I think this is going to continue to be problematic here for Bitcoin because, like I said, deep-pocketed individuals, deep-pocketed hedge funds, deep-pocketed institutions, who in their right mind is going to buy spot Bitcoin when they can get GBTC at a minus 33% discount Let's get this crypto. Simple stuff here, folks. Doesn't take a genius to see what I'm talking about, right? Let's get this crypto. And if you remember from yesterday's stream, this market right now is still potentially on the brink of an absolutely massive liquidity crisis, in my opinion. I mean, just take a look here, folks. This is still very relevant. There is a possible liquidation that could take place on a 223,000 Ethereum position. 223,000 ETH could be liquidated if we see the Ethereum price move down towards the $1,000 price point. You understand what that would do to this market? In my opinion, it could be absolute devastation. You think that this market right now is ready to eat hundreds of millions of dollars of sell pressure on Ethereum all in the snap of a finger, the blink of an eye? Folks, as I stated on yesterday's stream, if you are subscribed to this channel, this reminds me a lot of the subprime mortgage crisis back in 2008, where unqualified borrowers were getting lent money by banks. It was irresponsible. I don't believe that many of these people taking these decentralized loans on crypto right now, using crypto, highly volatile crypto, as collateral to then buy more crypto, I don't think that they understood that a 90% drop in this market was a realistic reality. These people are noobs, ladies and gentlemen. They're noobs. Okay, OGs understand that there are 90% drops in crypto regularly. But when you have the suits and ties come in and they see Bitcoin go up 16x in a year, they start to think about, hey, you know, this thing can't ever drop back down because now we have quantitative easing pumping it higher. Inflation is ripping. This is going to be a great hedge against inflation. All of those narratives, poof, right out the window, ladies and gentlemen. We have this one possibly up for liquidation if ETH goes to 1,000. And then we have Celsius here, ladies and gentlemen, with a collateralized loan of 23,962 Bitcoin with a liquidation price of roughly 14,000 USD. Let's get this crypto. Now, I'm trying to keep a level head here because I mean, this is a space that I know and love and commit all of my time to. But you have to understand that if these sons of guns were to be liquidated at 14,000 on this many Bitcoin, I think it could ruin the market, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I think it could ruin the market. Same with the Ethereum liquidation there. I think it could absolutely ruin and devastate the market. And I'm not trying to say this, due to fear, uncertainty, and doubt or anything like that. What I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is I don't think that this market is liquid enough to eat a liquidation of that size. And the liquidation of that size would be coming right in here in the middle of no man's land where there's going to be selling galore anyway. And if we see that type of liquidation, ladies and gentlemen, I think that this market could collapse to a price point that these moon boys would never have even thought possible. Let's get this crypto. I just keep it real on this channel, right? I've been here a long time. I have no reason to sugarcoat this for you, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I've been up the mountain. I've been down the mountain, and I've also been everywhere in between. And I've wined and dined with kings and queens, and I've slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans. Let me tell you something, little Jimmy. The Don prefers the wine and queens every single time. And by that, I mean, I'm just trying to stay ahead of the curve. I'm trying to put myself in positions to crush the market, whether that's to the upside or to the downside. Shout out to my VIPs. You guys know that I've been in a Bitcoin short position since above 27,000 in an absolutely juicy, spectacular gain at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this crypto. This is just an example of me seeing what's going on in this market and taking advantage of that momentum to the downside, right? So beware right now, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see a ton of crypto, quote unquote, influencers, crypto content creators, whether it's here on YouTube or any other platform, They're not taking the macroeconomic situation into consideration, right? Super high inflation, stock markets crashing, and in and of itself, the macroeconomic situation of the crypto market, with the collateralized loans possibly being up for liquidation, with GBTC trading at an all-time low discount as compared to this spot Bitcoin price. I've personally never seen such a dynamic economic environment within the crypto space in all of my time in the space. I'll tell you that right now. And I've been in for a long, long time, ladies and gentlemen, many, many years, probably before you even heard the word Bitcoin. Okay. So to me right now, I've been spot on here. If you are subscribed to this channel, then you know I've been spot on here month after month. Right? I've been bearish really since we started to drop down here from 69,000 on a macro perspective, right? Sure, there were some long trades to take throughout here, but not many. And everybody wanted to beat up and berate on the Don this whole time. But I'm sorry, Moon Boys. I saw what the chart was telling me, and it said that we could possibly see a heinous debacle to the downside. So I've been playing this market with a bearish bias for months. Right now, absolutely crushing it. Shout out to my VIPs. You guys know that I posted my real-time trade setup idea and alert for you there for a short above 27,000 on Bitcoin. Let's get this crypto. The Don struck gold again. And if you're not already in my VIP and you see what's happening here with these markets right now, I mean, I would consider becoming a part of my VIP right now after this video, because I'm going to leave you with this, ladies and gentlemen. We know that the whales like to play games on the weekends, right? This market has been extremely correlated to the US equities market over the past year/year and a half, okay? When these markets close, the crypto whales come right back out of the closet and they start to play their reindeer games once again. With these liquidations looming in the shadows here, I think this weekend would be a perfect time for these liquidation sniping whales to come out and try and shoot their shot on these massive loans that could possibly trigger an absolutely devastating waterfall to the downside if those liquidation points are hit. Let's get this crypto. Now, that's a hot take, ladies and gentlemen, I know, but I'm telling you, be prepared for this weekend. I know that I'm going to do my best here to prepare to potentially capture the majority of a heinous move to the downside if it is in fact to occur. And if we bounce up, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, these Moon Boys, Kirby, we had a V-shaped bounce off the range, and you said there were liquidation points, and you said GBTC. Stunad, of course there may be a bounce here, right? There could be a bounce. If there's a bounce, wonderful. I'll just close my short for an absolutely gigantic profit and look to just get back in for another score. You understand? Right? You have to be on your toes in this space. There's just no way to know exactly what's going to happen. You have to take the macro, condense it, understand. Take the micro, expand it, mix it with the macro to get an understanding of what could possibly happen here. Then look for a high reward, low risk trade setup to potentially crush the move and get this crypto. Just is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And this goes back to what I was saying. If you're not already in my VIP, I mean, let alone this weekend, which I think could get nutty, it's the next several months here that could be absolutely insane. And for me, I think there could be life-changing trade setup ideas all along the way. And I'm going to be looking for those around the clock, and I'm going to be posting them exclusively for you in VIP. So if you're not already in my VIP and you want to see all of my real-time trade setup ideas, real-time trade alerts, real-time strategy ideas, real-time potential entry and take profit ideas, etc., then today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most must be a part of crypto VIP group in the space, period. I'll see you inside right after this video. Let's go. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, leave me a comment down below. It could be anything. Thanks, Kirby. Get wrecked, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. drop a question or a comment, I just want to see you in the comment section today. I'll be reading all of those, so I'll see you in the comment section. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps the channel, so thanks for the thumbs up if you enjoyed. And if you did, well, hey, welcome to the most must-see and most realistic Bitcoin analysis show on YouTube, period. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all so you stay up to date every time that I drop a new update. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, folks, prepare for this weekend. I know I'm going to be preparing around the clock. Please do not get caught like a deer in the headlights here. Do not be taking that trip to Wrecked City with Average Joe and James at the water cooler. You're better than that, and you deserve better than that. All right? Have a plan for yourself. Because if you fail to plan, then your plan is to fail. And the Don does not plan to fail. In fact, the Don plans to succeed. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. This is the most must be a part of VIP group in crypto, period. Get in there. I will see you inside after this video. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
Material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell /long or short any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments. Nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and/or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.